These paintings are by the surrealistic artist René Magritte. Magritte is one of the most well-known surrealistic painters of the 20th century. Magritte was born in 1898 in Belgium, where he lived most of his life. His mother committed suicide when he was only 13 years old, and she was found after drowning herself with her dress covering her face. This is believed to have inspired some of Magritte's paintings, such as Les Amants, in which the subjects of the paintings have their faces covered by cloth. Magritte started off designing paintings and advertisements. He did not begin painting surrealism until 1926. His first surrealistic painting was called The Lost Jockey. The painting, The Empire of Light, was part of a series also titled The Empire of Light. All of these paintings seem to have a common theme. The foreground takes place in the dark, and the background and the sky take place during the day. Magritte often enjoyed combining different elements that would not be seen together naturally. He would usually combine elements such as the sky, clouds, humans, clothes, and plants. Although his signature was a blue, cloudy sky, he would also combine night and day, rocks, water, and sky, and his main goal was to make people question things. He would have a normal painting with usually just one strange aspect, which caused people to question it. Magritte is known for his eerie and sometimes shocking paintings, often combining unusual elements together. He had a significant interest in elements and even had a painting titled Elements. Magritte quoted on surrealism, "To be a surrealist means borrowing from all your mind of all remembrance of what you have seen, and being always on the lookout for what has never been seen. While everything is painted realistically, there is always something that is not right about his paintings. Sometimes these unusual aspects would be humorous, such as in The Son of Man. Some of them were very shocking and eerie, and others would make you think philosophically, such as This Is Not a Pipe. In the painting This Is Not a Pipe, Magritte painted a pipe, but since you cannot smoke it, it is not a real pipe. It is simply just a painting. As Magritte said, you cannot smoke it or fill it with tobacco. It is not a pipe, it is a painting of a pipe. This kind of philosophical but also very humorous. This is very philosophical and humorous because of how literal he was being. Magritte was also obsessed with the unknown. He wanted people to be confused by his paintings. There is always a sense of mystery to his paintings. It is known that Magritte would give a random title to his paintings and had nothing to do with the painting, and this usually evoked confusion within the audience, which is what Magritte wanted. He did not want his paintings to be figured out. A famous Magritte quote is, "My painting is visible images which conceal nothing. They evoke mystery, and indeed, when one sees one of my pictures, one asks oneself this simple question: what does that mean? It does not mean anything, because mystery means nothing either. It is unknowable." This quote demonstrates how obsessed he was with the unknown. His obsession with the unknown might have been caused by the theories of Sigmund Freud. In fact, the entire movement of surrealism might have been influenced by Freud's ideas. During this time period, Sigmund Freud, a famous psychoanalyst, began publicizing his theories about the subconscious mind. Freud believed that forces that we are unaware of control our minds. He spoke a lot about dream analysis, since he believed that dreams projected symbols of our subconscious feelings and thoughts, the ones we are not aware of. These might have influenced his dreamlike essence of the whole surrealism movement. There were many other surrealistic painters during this time period that could have inspired Magritte. One of the most famous 20th century surrealistic artists is Salvador Dali. Dali's paintings usually included melting or disfigured objects, which also gave an eerie, dreamlike feeling.